welcome once again on my YouTube channel. So as you know that we are solving is here mathematics of class 10th. In mathematics class 10th, so here is the study of the pair of linear equations in two variables. We had studies. Now we will say we are studying quadratic equations. In quadratic equations, two formula, two methods we have studied. First method was a factorization method to solve the quadratic equations, and the second method was the completing the square method to solve the quadratic equations. Now third methods if because completing the square method is a very lengthy process, so we will use here to solve the quadratic equations by quadratic formula method. So here we will write the formulas and try to understand that why we are using the quadratic formula methods, why it's instead of the quadratic completing the square methods. Okay, so let's say start here. Why square solution of quadratic equations. Solution of quadratic equations by quadratic formula. By quadratic formula methods. Okay, so let's say start here. Why we are using the method of completing the square to solve the quadratic equations is very lengthy process. To solve the easily lengthy process, to avoid such a process for solution of quadratic equations, we will use the quadratic formula for equations quadratic a x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, quadratic equations formula we will use here. So this formula so that we can solve these types of the questions easily. So where if b square minus 4 is c, if b square minus 4ac is ac is greater or less equal to 0. Okay, so by means of this we will use here and solve this the equations. So here is the quadratic equations. So formula here is the x is equal to plus minus b square plus minus b, okay, plus minus b under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the b square minus 4ac by 2a, or we can say that or x is equal to plus minus b under root, we will take here under root d by 2a, under root d, capital D by 2a, this formula. So two formula we have written here. So with the help of that we will solve the following equations. Okay, so d where d is equal to b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac. Okay, so clearly we had understood it. Now take the example and solve this one. Some equations are discriminants. This is d square by 4, b square minus 4ac is discriminant. Okay. Now discriminant, so we have understood it so clearly. It's a discriminant. Now take the example. We will take the example to solve the quadratic equations. Let's say start with the examples. Solve the 12x square plus 6x plus, solve the quadratic equations. Here 12x square plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0 by the quadratic formula method. Okay, so let's say start here examples. We have taken the solution. First compare the equations, given equations with the standard equations, quadratic equations. Standard quadratic equations with we will compare here. Sorry, here. Okay. Standard quadratic equations. Let's write here standard quadratic equations is here. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So write the formula 12x square plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now find the value of the ABC. Is A value here is 12, B value here is B 5, and C value here is minus 3. Okay. Now substitute this value. This value in equations, quadratic formula. Okay, so for write the quadratic formula here, x is equal to plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, so by write the value of here a is 12, so b 5, so write here under root plus minus b value is 5 under roots b 5 square minus 4 into 12 into minus 3 by 2 into 12. Okay, this now right here 5 plus minus under root 25 minus 48 into minus 3 by 24. Okay, so now further we will take here 8 becomes plus minus 5 under root 25 minus 84 by 24. Further we will solve here, so we will find here 9 and 5, 59 by 24, so minus 59 by 24. So we have got here minus 59 by 24. So it will always be a quadratic equations, and in quadratic equation 5 square 4 into 12 and 3, we will get here completely 5 root 169 by 24. So sorry, this became minus, so 169 by 24. So we will get here further write here 5 plus minus under root 169 by 24 is equal to 13 by 20 root 24. So 13 by root 24 is given here, and 24, you know that 24 can be right here 24 as a quadratic formula. So we will write here 169 24 5 plus minus 13 upon 24. So 12 into 2 into 12 24. So we will write here plus minus, so 5 plus 13 upon 24. We'll get here 18 upon 24, plus or minus we will substitute plus once times plus. So minus 5 plus 32 and minus 5 plus 13 is equal to 8. So if we takes minus plus minus, so first if it takes it's a minus, so it becomes minus and 13, so it becomes 8. 8 1 jar 8 3 jar 24, 1 by 3. Got it? And second, the second process, if we see 1 by 3 and the second from minus 5 and minus 5 by 24 plus minus minus 13 is equal to 18 upon 24. Okay, 3 6 ja 3 4 ja 8 ja 3 4 3 by 4. So here's values, we have got here two values, 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4, and taking positive and negatives 1 by 3 and minus 3 by 4. So answer will be 1 by 3 and minus 3 by 4. Two roots we have find here, roots. So these are the quadratic equations and quadratic formula by which we have solved these types of the question. Okay, thank you very much for comment on channel. Once again I'm giving my warm welcome, and don't forget to share, subscribe to the this channel so that you cannot miss any video. Okay, thank you.